Hello friends, and welcome back to Wigs.com's YouTube channel. Today I'm extra excited because guess what? We're gonna be talking about one of my favorite styles of all time, but not just because she's cute and she's fun, but because this is the wig that made me become a believer in wearing hair. I will tell you, I had bought wigs prior and never felt like me, really. I kind of felt like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, this is kind of a different look. But I don't really feel great about it, and definitely not something I could do every day. But once, and my hair journey's been all over the place, thinning spells, this and that. And I just finally went through this thinning spell where I was like, I gotta do something. Like, I have to just give it a chance. Got on Wigs.com, the first style I found, and it was so different. This is Ignite. You guys know Ignite is the queen. We love her. But I found Ignite, and it was so different because of the length. It's really short. All of the styles that I had bought in the past were very long, and bought them off like random Etsy shops and stuff, and was just always kind of hard to buy online because you have like one photo to look at, which when I got on Wigs.com, I saw all the different pictures and the styling, and I was just confident in my purchase, but was still unsure if I was gonna like it and how I was gonna feel about it. And I'm not kidding you. I slid her on. It's like I was putting my crown on, I was like, oh my gosh, there she is. Like felt like I'd found myself. Immediately. It's like instant. I don't think I took her off for months, but I seriously, I wear it every single day for years. I just absolutely loved it. And the best part, I know it's like when you go out in a wig for the first time and you're like, ugh, like, what are people gonna say? I will tell you, I've got stopped more with this style than any other style I've ever worn. To this day, every time I go out, I get stopped, and all they say is, who does your hair? Who's your hairdresser? So I live in kind of a smaller area, and they're like, who is it? Like, where do you go? And I'm like, girl, I go to Wigs.com. I'll send you the link. I always tell them. But it's just such a great style. And I always recommend this to somebody if they're new to wigs for a couple of reasons. One, she's easy, okay? Off the neck, off the shoulders, very, very minimal maintenance throughout the day. I usually kind of come through here with my wide tooth comb, and I will just kind of freshen this up a little bit throughout the day. This is kind of how I do it. Do a little bit of this, and I kind of come in here with my fingers, and I just kind of give that a little shake like that. See? Now she's ready. Then I do a little straightening right through here when I buy her, and it's just so cute. 2.7 ounces, so she weighs hardly anything. I think the mistake that I made when I initially got into wearing wigs was I got the long wigs, and it was a lot. It was heavy. It was a lot of maintenance throughout the day, a lot of tangling, and it was just kind of off-putting, But with this, it's just nothing to it. You put her on, and then you're done. So once I really got comfortable with this, and it just was like, okay, I'm gonna wear hair, and I love it, and I feel good about it. I'm like, let me try some other styles. So I would recommend, if you're in that place, we're gonna start short, okay? Gain your confidence with the short style like Ignite. And then if you wanted to get a little bit of length, let me see here. You could go with Big Time from Raquel Welch, which is another one of my favorites. Look at that. It almost looked like you just grew Ignite out. If somebody didn't know you were wearing wigs, they might would just think you hadn't had a haircut in a little while, So cute. Look at that. So then this one is a little bit longer, right at the top of the shoulders. And it is just so nice. So then, you get a little bit more length and you're like, okay, I feel good about this. I can do this. I can maintain this. And then you know what you do? You just get more. You're just like, hey, let me go for a couple more inches. And then you start to grow your collection. It starts to get out of control. But that's okay, right? This one is Upstage by Raquel Welch. Just a little bit longer. And it's so fun, But the whole thing is, especially those years ago, like I remember being so unhappy with like my natural hair. I just hated to do anything with it because I was in a place where I styled it and it damaged it, and it looked terrible because it was damaged, and then it was thin, and then I was like, what do I do? Like I can't do anything. So I didn't feel good about that. And then I didn't feel great about the other wigs I was wearing either. So whenever I found the Ignite and just started wearing hair and feeling good about it, like I feel so good in this, it just makes you stand out because you're more confident. I love that. And I would have missed out on it had I not just given another wig a chance. Like, had I not found Ignite and just went with it, you know? If you've had a bad experience with wigs before, I'm telling you, it's not that you can't wear wigs or you don't like wigs or wigs aren't for you. You just haven't found the wig yet. Okay. And then whenever you do, then the doors open and then you start wearing all the hair. And I've had a lot of women ask me that. They're like, how do you go from wearing, you know, one wig to the next? Like what do people say? Like, people don't say nothing to me because I tell them, you know, like if you're my friend, you know, I might be brunette one night when we go out, pink one night, blonde one night. Like, you just don't know. I'm sure they probably say, like, I wonder what hair she's going to wear tonight. And I love that. So I'm like, I don't know yet. I'd be surprised to the both of us, you know, but it's really fun, you guys. It's a great way to just open the door for more confidence, more fun, and just embracing a different part of you that allows you to grow with your hair journey. And I'm so thankful for Ignite and Jon Renau and Wigs.com for giving us the wide range and support and love and just the options that they do for each of us to be able to walk this journey and just have fun, you know, and it's so comfortable. And that's just, what more could you ask for? I love that. And I love that today I got to share my favorite little style with you guys. That is Ignite by Jon Renau. This is color Palm Springs Blonde, my absolute favorite. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you next time.